そうですね。おとらっていうのもなんですし、とりあえず、ハッカのランサーとでも名乗らせていただきましょう。戦働きにはいささかの自信がありますし。それでは、しばらくの間、よろしくお頼み申します。
What's up, everybody? Nagao Kagetora is here as a 4-star Lancer, and a well-for one to boot. So put in the effort and bring this smiling beauty home. I'll be going over her stats, kit, and provide some tips on how to make good use of her. Nagao Kagetora has the lowest health amongst 4-star Lancers, and below average for any 4-star, but fortunately has very high attack compared to the rest of her peers. She comes with an Arts Buster deck, with the Arts Noble Phantasm, which is quite a rare treat for a Lancer, which lets her generate NP quite nicely while still hitting hard with her Buster cards. And her single quick card even has 5 hits, so she can still make some stars when it shows up. Fate is in Heaven A is a nice one-turn punch. The R boost isn't the greatest when compared to the other one-turn mana burst type effects, but it also turns her into a Star Sponge, setting up those art cards for crits and netting her huge NP gain in the process. But it has a 1-turn uptime with 4 turns down, so be prepared to wait while it's on cooldown. Her second skill is a simple 1-turn evade, but with a great NP gen buff built in. You can use this with your Arts crits to get your Noble Phantasm charged very fast, or just to use it to block Noble Phantasm and still get a good amount of NP back that way. Again though, another buff that's only up for 1 turn and it's going to be down for a while. Accomplishment in the feat sounds like the title of a specific doujinshi, but is actually a strong party-wide buff. It helps boost Kagetora's damage when the other buffs are not up, and boosts her crits for when Fate is in Heaven is up, and increases the star generation to set up those crits, or for anyone else in the party. Compared to Lakshmi Bai's Charisma of the Rani, this skill has a weaker crit and star boost, with a longer cooldown, but it deals away with the RNG nonsense, which better suits this Lancer. This skill gives her something to contribute to the party, even when she's not the one getting in the hits. Bishamoten's 8 phases wheeled charge formation is quite a mouthful, and it hits them in the mouth hard. Assuming you get all the copies of her during this event, it'll pack quite the wallop. Crit chance reduction is the generic go-to when it comes to overcharge effect. It's not worthless, but it's definitely not something you seek out. And although I prefer removing defensive buffs, getting rid of offensive one is great as well, helping the team avoid crits, sure hits, or just from taking more damage. And because of her Arts crits, it's likely to be able to use this Noble Phantasm often. There's not much to say about her passives. A low form of Magic Resistance and Divinity, which may basically not exist. But at least Riding helps to start generating a quick card, even if it's only a little bit. Nagao Kagetora is a single target Arts Lancer that focuses on using Arts crits to spam her Noble Phantasm. In a lot of ways she's comparable to Lu Xuan Lancer. The main differences being that Lu Xuan has defense shred on his Noble Phantasm and focuses way more on his single turn burst, whereas Nagao Kagetora hits a bit lighter, but provides a party-wide buff and self-support outside of that one big turn. She'll have downtime on her skills, but it isn't quite as all-in. Also, she's a cute welfare servant, so get her. Nao-chan wants art crits and to use her NP. Another ending or new beginning ups that crit damage, while Formercraft, Royal Icing, and Emerald Float boost that NP damage quite nicely. Any combination of arts, NP gen, crit, and NP damage work great on her though. The best partners to support Kagetora are those that can boost her crit and arts effectiveness. Caster Gilgamesh boosts her attack, star generation so she can crit, and arts effectiveness, getting her the extra NP gain and damage, making him a great general offense support. Tamamo has incredible arts boost, along with the NP boost from her recent strengthening. She keeps her healed up and reduces the downtime with cooldown reduction. Excellent all-around choice. Shuten Doji also helps with consistency, creating a good amount of stars, while both increasing Kagetora's attack and lowering enemy defense. And if you're on a budget, Hans is great for crit focus, boosting crit damage, generating stars, and providing general useful buffs with his Noble Phantasm. And Mozart can set up huge one-turn plays with his enormous instant star creation and arts increase.
好きなもの？そりゃまあやはりお酒ですね、お酒。越後の酒は天下一ですから。
Overall, I think Nagao Kagetora is a great welfare servant with a unique deck that helps fill a niche. She can hit hard with her level 5 MP and has a kit that sets it up consistently. She has a strong 1-turn burst with Fate is in Heaven, while Accomplishment is in the feat provides some party-wide consistency outside of it. All of this while being able to protect herself with Armor is on the chest that also increases her MP gain. Her only real downsides are the downtime on her skills, she may require some setup, and her low HP. But none of which are enough to hold back the strong cute servant. That doesn't require us to use up any quartz. And those are my thoughts on the 4-star Welfare Lancer, Nagao Kagetora. Let me know if you think she's as strong as I do, or if I left anything out. Until next time.
まさか人ならざる性分の私にかように思わせる者がこの世にいたとは。いたとはね。